So follow the sat nav, and then once it finishes, we'll carry on with the independent driving. Is that cool?
Cool.
Assume you're going straight unless I say otherwise.
Okay.
This is exactly how the test would be formatted, all right?
You know what? Try that again.
No, you only get one chance. You want to fix it?
Yeah.
Okay, you fix it.
Welcome to FM Driving School. You're with me, your fully qualified driving instructor, FM. Now in today's video we got a driving mock test. We're going to show you exactly what a driving test is like. We've sat in countless amount of driving tests with our students. We've spoken to driving examiners. We know exactly what major faults are, minor faults are, what the examiners look at for, how to impress them. So do watch this video. We're going to show you by our student. This is actually a really good driving mock test by one of our students. You're going to see some of the very good habits that we've taught them, and hopefully you can also apply it in your driving tests and your driving lessons as well. And finally, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Just click the button. It's only a click, but it makes a big difference to our channel. Thank you for your support. Also, don't forget to check out our site fmdrivingschool.co.uk. That's fmdrivingschool.co.uk. If you're a student or you just want to know what a driving test is like, you want some tips, this is a site for you. We've got how to drive a car, a learner's guide. Go to driving modules if you're a student planning to take driving lessons and you want to find out what your instructor should be teaching. Here we go. Here's some of the modules: moving off, how to stop a car, how to do hill starts, etc. You can go to our YouTube section, so we got the latest videos up here. You got latest articles, how any new rules may affect you guys, driving instructor and students. These are some little tips that you may want to go through. Do driving instructors have to wear masks, etc.? Do you drive home on your first driving lesson? So if you just want a rough idea what a driving test is like or driving lesson is like, please go to our site, and you can always email me fmdriving@gmail.com for any little tips, and I'll try to get back to you.
Hey guys, welcome to FM Driving School. We're with my student Kaz. We're going to be doing a mock test. With Kaz himself, we've only had about 4 lessons, but previously, over a year ago, you had a few lessons with 2 different instructors, you said, but you wasn't particularly happy with their level or what you were doing with them.
Yeah.
You only had a few lessons with them, did you say?
Yeah, I've only not very long with both of them. And
what year was it, did you say?
End of 2019.
2019, so like 2 lessons roughly.
Yeah.
So you were a new driver when you came to me, if anything, almost a complete beginner.
Yeah.
But within 4 lessons, we picked things up really quickly, and we're gonna do a mock test now, just to see where you're at, what you picked up, for myself as well.
Okay.
And it'd be good to see your level, okay, if you're gonna pass or not. How are you feeling?
I feel confident.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So we're gonna do a mock test, and let's see how we do. Comment, guys, below if you guys see any mistakes. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to just do a mock test.
Okay.
So it'll be like a real exam almost. I'm just going to intervene when there's a problem, when you're going to do something a bit serious, so I'll take control, okay?
Okay.
But we're going to get you to drive by yourself independently.
Yeah.
If you're not sure, you can always ask me,
Mm-hmm.
because it's your first mock test you're going to be doing, all right?
Yeah.
Any questions on that?
No questions.
Okay, before we start, I'm just going to ask you a quickly show me, tell me question.
Okay.
Let me know how you know the brakes are working. Any ideas?
When the car is on, if you need to press the brakes and see if the back lights come on, I think.
So that's the brake lights. How would you know the brakes are working?
Oh, you get going and then you
Yeah.
tap the brakes, and then if you start slowing down, then
Yeah. How should they feel, the brakes?
it should feel firm. It shouldn't
Yeah.
feel spongy or
That's
soft.
the one. Yeah, that's the answer they want here. Okay. So what we do? Let me just turn the sat nav on. Okay, we're just gonna start with the sat nav first.
Okay.
So follow the sat nav, and then once it finishes, we'll carry on with the independent driving. Is that cool?
Cool.
Assume you're going straight unless I say otherwise.
Okay.
This is exactly how the test would be formatted, all right?
Okay.
Okay. Whenever you're ready, get going. You fasting, yeah?
Yeah.
Are you feeling the mentally, all right?
Yeah, been alright.
Okay, good.
I was watching loads of your videos this morning just to properly prepare myself.
So no majors, yeah?
Yeah, inshallah. That first. Then we check.
Cross the roundabout and take the second exit, B361, Witten Road. After 200 yards, you have reached your destination on your left.
Okay, so that's the end of the sat nav.
You have reached your destination.
Ignore the sat nav for now and follow my directions. Keep
Road.
moving.
It is on your
Turn left at the roundabout, okay?
Turn left at the round.
As you're driving, show me how you put the rear demister on.
Rear demister.
Mm. Yeah, that's the one. And turn it off, please. So guys, we're gonna be taking the third exit on the roundabout.
Okay.
left at the traffic lights. So I like the fact how you double check the left as you turn. Remember why I said that when we talk at the end, alright?
Yeah.
How are your energy levels, man?
They're alright.
Right.
Yeah.
Had a lot of water in the morning?
Not a lot. To be honest, I don't think I ate anything. So
Alright. If you're doing a proper driving test then, do you think you'll be mentally alright?
yeah, I think so.
Okay, okay.
Because a lot of the time I don't always have anything in the morning, and I'm got full energy during the day.
So it makes no difference, you think, the fasting for you personally?
yeah, pretty
okay,
much.
alright, fair enough.
Because when I was at school,
Yeah.
I'd go the whole day without eating anything, and then when I get home about 4 o'clockish, then I'd eat.
Alright, fair enough. Let's take the second exit on the roundabout. Second exit.
Okay. Forget whether I should indicate or not.
I'll let you make the calls. Managed to see the speed sign, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
They should really cut that off.
Yeah,
shouldn't
they really should.
Literally. In that situation, the examiner may just give you a bit of a tip.
Okay.
Let's go left at the traffic lights, please.
Okay.
Let's take the first exit on the roundabout into Tesco's.
First. Okay.
turn left on the roundabout. And then left again straight away into this road. Just follow the shape around. Okay, but not this road. The next one, turn right, and then find somewhere safe to park into the bays.
You said park in the bays.
Yep.
It's safe.
Yeah, anywhere you want.
Let's go past this. Not too far. You know what? Go around. Try that again.
No, you only get one chance.
Is
You want to fix it?
Yeah.
Okay, you fix it.
Can't see from that side.
Done?
Yeah.
Turn the engine off. Let me check. Turn the engine back on, please. Okay, whenever you're ready, move out. Let's face this way, please.
Face that way. Nope, what am I doing? What am I doing? That way.
Okay, let's turn right at the end of the road.
Oh gosh.
Got lucky there. Let's go right at the roundabout, please.
Okay. Yeah, wasn't expecting her to come out of the trolley.
Okay, afterwards we'll take the second exit on the roundabout. Second exit on the roundabout. There's a roundabout. I'd like you to turn right, second exit.
Gosh, sorry. Come.
Find somewhere safe to stop, please.
Safety stop.
Find somewhere
Somewhere
safe
safe to
to stop.
Let's go behind that car there.
Okay, move on from here.
Okay. Should go.
turn left here.
Turn left. Says wait there, what lights show, but there weren't any lights.
It hasn't been fixed on yet then, yeah. So they're probably going to set it up a bit later on.
Yeah, probably. Realistically, they should put the lights up, the sign up as they put the lights up, you know.
Let's make a complaint.
Yeah.
Roundabout, we're going to take the first exit left, please.
Okay.
Take the first exit here, first road on the left. Take this road on the left. Pull up on the left here, please. Next to that bay, please, if you can.
Okay.
Not on top of the pavement. Yeah,
Next
just
to
yeah, a bit further, a bit closer. Without stalling. That's fine, let's stop here. Alright, handbrake neutral. Switch the engine off. So that's the end of the test.
And that's it. That's the end of the driving mock test. How did you guys find that? Was that informative? Was that useful? Comment below. Let me know the mistakes that you think. And you can really see some amazing habits from our student regarding some of the routines that they were taught, which you need to apply in your driving test. So hopefully you guys have picked a few things up. We're now going to analyze with our student the mistakes that they've made or any positives that they've done in their driving test. As you can see, there's a lot of positives. Don't forget also everything that I've taught, everything that we go through is also on our site fmdrivingschool.co.uk. Even if you're not taking driving lessons as of yet, or you got a driving test but you don't really know what it's like, go to our site and we've got so much information on there.
So how do you think the test went, guys?
I think it went well.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm very happy with what I did.
Okay. Any mistakes?
Maybe just a few,
Yeah.
very small ones. Nothing,
Okay.
nothing big.
I like your confidence. Credit to you, it was actually a really, really good driving test to see as well for myself as, as your teacher. Just to see what you picked up. You did say you've been watching a few of my videos, so that probably gave you some additional help.
Yeah, it did.
So you knew what I was gonna be like expecting from you.
Yeah, yeah.
So let's talk about the test itself. We started off making a few minor faults, as you mentioned. Okay, so one was, let's see. Okay, so we went up to a junction during the sat nav, and we had to go right and then left over that little bridge. You remember?
Yeah.
And we took in gear 2. Did you hear the car shaking?
Yeah, I did.
So what gear should you have been in?
Should have been in first.
In 1, yeah. The good thing about you though, you were looking. Main concern there was because they're quite close by. We wanted that observation. Had the car stalled, then it would have potentially been a major fault. So you're very fortunate the car didn't stall.
Okay.
It was on the verge of stalling, just so you know.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah? What happened? What did you take into? Any reason? You just felt the car could handle it?
Yeah, I just thought it'd be able to go, but as I felt it shaking, I thought it's too late for me to try and change back now. I just need to push it and go.
Okay. But as I said, because you were slow enough and looking, it's cool. But if that happens, just quickly go to 1. That's what I would have done, alright? Quickly go to 1, takes a split second.
Yeah.
And imagine if you did stall, that's it, you'd fail. Because
Yeah,
you're out on the middle of the road stalling.
Mhm.
Alright, what else? Lane distance, so we went down that straight road. It was a bit far to the right, I felt,
Yeah.
from parked cars.
Yeah, I saw that.
Did you
as
see
well.
that? Yeah, it was unnecessarily wide.
Mhm.
Not wide enough to fail you, but probably a minor fault. It was a one-off though. That's why we don't care. Had you continued to do that, it would have been a big problem. You're a bit too wide from the parked cars on the left. Okay.
Yeah.
And as we went around the little roundabout again, I think you kind of lost control of the steering.
Yeah.
We're a bit too close to the curb.
Yeah, yeah.
You controlled it again in the end. Everything is you're fixing it up. But you shouldn't have let go in the first place, you get me, okay?
Yeah.
So again, another minor fault. One advice I would say, I'd give you as a teacher, which I've noticed as well, once you get to a new road, check all your mirrors. You're not doing that often enough, alright?
Okay.
You do check your mirrors, again, credit to you, but once you get to a new road, check all your mirrors, alright?
Okay. Yeah.
Don't give the examiner any reasons to fault you, okay?
Yeah.
What else? Indicate. So we changed lanes just before the first big roundabout. You didn't really indicate moving lanes. Okay, you just moved back into the left lane, and we were going left up ahead at the roundabout. Do you remember?
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not gonna give you a major fault just because there was parked cars and momentum was kind of taking you, but there was cars behind. They do expect you to indicate. Okay.
Right, okay.
I'm personally gonna give you a minor fault, and I'm sure the examiner would too.
Okay.
Just be aware. Indicate when you change lanes.
Yeah.
Okay. What else? Yeah. Maneuver. Okay. Tell me about the maneuver. What happened there?
Which one? With
There's
when
only
we're
one.
parking.
There was only one maneuver.
Yeah.
Any parking. What
I don't
happened?
know. I started going and then I saw the
Learner coming.
The learner coming.
Yeah.
So I thought I need to get behind them.
Okay.
But as I got there, I saw that van that was
Mm.
parked really far back, and I kind of panicked. I thought, okay, I've gone a bit too far here. So I tried to pull in, and as I went in, I thought I knew I'd gone too far forward, and I was really quite bent. That's why I wanted to come back
Okay.
out and then try and fix myself.
You did say to me, I want to do it again. As I said, you only get one shot.
Yeah.
You can correct it though. Okay?
Yeah.
Which you did in the end. Let's just go through what exactly happened. When that learner was coming, could you not have just checked your mirrors, indicated, and waited for him to go?
I
It
could
was
have,
really
yeah.
empty in that section.
Yeah, it was, yeah.
You picked the harder section with the van. It was very close to the van. As an instructor now, as a teacher, we're on our pedals, ready to intervene if you're about to hit that van. You get me?
Yeah, yeah.
If you're going to hit that van. So it's a bit risky. Number two, when you did park in the first time, I was kind of asking you done, or I was trying to figure out if you were done. You were hesitant on trying to fix it. It was actually in the bay, a bit tilted.
Yeah.
I still would have passed you if I'm honest.
Okay.
I would have got out and checked if you were in. I kind of sensed that you were in. So it's actually unnecessary to have fixed it.
Right, okay.
Being slightly tilted, but in the bay you still passed, just so you know.
Okay.
The only thing I would say is, you did do your checks, but as you moved, you did your checks. You did
Yeah.
your checks thoroughly before. And then once you came out, you should have done your 6-point check again.
Yeah, I should have,
And
yeah.
then moved off. But I did see you looking, but not enough for the examiner to be a bit content with. So 6-point check thoroughly, please,
Yeah.
and before you move. Same with when you pulled up. When I asked you to pull up and I asked you to move off again, you checked the blind spot as you moved off. Everything's
Yeah.
last minute. So I said, fix that up. Do it before you move off. Do you get me?
Yeah,
But again, I can't really fault you too much because you're doing it. All right? But it's last seconds.
yeah, yeah.
Okay. And the final thing is, one time we had a gear change without putting the clutch down.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you want me to get a new gearbox?
Definitely not.
Okay, there was one more thing. Yeah, okay. We had a meeting scenario. That truck was in the way. You tell me what happened. What was going through your head?
I thought I'll stop back here, give
Yeah.
myself enough space to get forward, and give the other cars enough space to come
Sure.
through. But then as I tried to get off, I stalled because I let the clutch go too fast. So I should have just tried to take my time a bit more.
Okay, so personally, I would have gone forward a little bit more. You're way too far back, I felt. Okay, because you're not giving yourself a chance to now push in.
Yeah,
Okay, when it was empty, you're not giving that chance. You're a bit too far back. It's good to give yourself space, but I thought that was a bit too much.
okay.
It's not wrong, but it's just you're now delaying everyone. You see,
Yeah.
when you're
Yeah,
ready to
yeah.
go, you could push in.
Yeah.
Okay, number two, when you stalled, credit to you, you quickly broke. Okay, had you not, I would have, because there was a car behind. it did roll back for a slight second, but you quickly braked.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
again, that's really impressive. Keep that up. And the final thing is, you should be checking your right as you move off.
Yeah.
Yeah. Luckily, you stalled because you're about to move off without checking the right. The second time,
Mhm.
as you moved, you checked.
Yeah.
Again, it's the last
Yeah.
second.
I need to do it before
Before,
I go.
please. So
Yeah.
that's quite common in your driving, I feel. Do you think you made a major fault?
I don't think I made any majors. No.
Okay. So let me just tell you one potential major I saw.
Mhm.
And unfortunately, if this was your test, it was actually really good, really impressive for someone who's only had 4 lessons.
Mhm.
So in terms of minus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, it's alright, it's not even a lot, 6, 7, you're allowed 15.
Okay.
The one major that I think I'm going to give you, which I don't really want to.
Hmm.
So we're on a roundabout, you know that weird angle roundabout where you can't really move to the far left
Yeah.
lane.
Yeah.
So we've done this before anyway, previously. So you indicated, you went right, you checked your left mirror, but you didn't move to the left lane,
No.
which is fine. It's a weird angle.
Yeah.
Now, when you're there, what should you be doing? Indicating to come off right, but
Yeah.
what else should you be doing?
Angling the car to go in that
The
direction.
angle was fine. Do
Ah.
you remember when we went? Do you remember when we went around afterwards? And I said when you went left, and I said to you, it was good that you double checked, you know, as you moved. Do you remember? And I said remember that point.
Yeah.
Yeah, you didn't do that in that roundabout.
Right.
So as you moved,
Mhm.
the lanes were merging in.
Yeah.
Did you check that left mirror?
No, I didn't.
You didn't at all, mate.
Hmm.
If there was a car there, because there was space for another car to get in,
Mhm.
now we're gonna have a collision. So, do you see that?
Yeah. Yeah. I do. Yeah.
That would have been. It was so well, man. Everything was going so well,
And then just that one.
and it's just a one mistake. And you don't even know about it.
Yeah.
Did you get me? You wouldn't even know. You're like, where's it happening? Obviously, you
Mm.
can rewatch the video, but in that test, you just like, how did that happen?
Yeah.
Yeah. So mirrors before you come on, mirror signal maneuver.
Mhm.
That's the one mistake that I thought that you didn't do, and as I said, it is a serious fault,
Mhm.
and it's counted as a major fault in the test. All
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
So despite all the good driving, it fell on that one little mistake.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
we'll pick up from that. Every other roundabout, you were checking your mirror, just so you know.
Mhm.
As I said, at the junction, you double check the left mirror.
Yeah.
It's just that one point you didn't. That one lapse
Yeah.
of concentration
Mm.
makes you fail. So unfortunately, Cos, you're back in my driving lesson with me, retaking another test. Anyway, unfortunately, that would have been a fail.
Mhm.
But again, we have to look at the positives. It was a great drive
Yeah.
in 4 lessons.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Rewatch the video, see your faults, and see the good habits that you have.
Yeah. I definitely will.
All right. Thank you for taking part.